Last week, I thought our property had serious roof damage and that it could have cost us thousands. But after digging deeper, we found something very interesting. And it changes everything. Fantastic. Hi, I'm Kari, and this is my first property flip with my investor, a 3-bed terrace, and we're documenting everything to including all those problems that most people don't talk about. So the big concern last week was the roof. We spotted signs of a leak in the upstairs hallway, which is usually a huge red flag. But after speaking to the neighbours, who had the exact same issue on the other side of our wall in their hallway, they told us their leak had stopped after repairs. We checked our roof, and sure enough, there were patches of newer tiles. So it looks like the previous owner already fixed it, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So right now, there's no active leak, which potentially saves us thousands. Brilliant. But, of course, just as we thought we were in the clear, the survey came back. And this is where it gets expensive, yet again. It turns out we've got damp issues across one living room wall, the entire passageway, and one kitchen wall. To fix it properly, we're looking at around 1,500 for damp proofing. Now, this is where having a good investor really matters. She's given us the go-ahead to move forward so that we don't waste any time in renovation, but we're also being smart about this. The survey revealed evidence that damp proofing had been done before, so she's contacting the previous owner to check if there's a guarantee or insurance that's still valid. And if there is a valid guarantee, we might be able to claim on it and recover some of that cost, which would be a big win for us. And that is exactly what happens in property flips. One problem disappears and another one shows up. The key is not to panic, but just to solve each issue step by step. Of course I panic and then I calm down. We'll update you on whether that guarantee comes through and what we actually end up paying for the damp work. If you're into real behind-the-scenes property flips, follow along, because we're documenting everything, not just the wins. And if you want to know how I'm doing this without any prior knowledge of property or experience, then take a look below and find out there.